Like, let me tell you something, chosen one. Your isolation has a purpose. God told me this right before I woke up. He said, go and tell the chosen ones that their isolation has a purpose. Maybe you have been feeling all alone all this time. You've been isolated. You couldn't get into relationships. It doesn't matter how much you tried to connect with other people. It doesn't matter how much you tried to reach out to other people. But it was like there was something that was stopping you. There was something that's making other people reject you. Other people, they are refusing to be friends with you. They are refusing to hang out with you. They are refusing to get into relationships with you. And you kept asking yourself this question, but why? Why am I going through all this, God? Why have you isolated me from the world? Why did you make other people hate me for no reason at all? And let me tell you this, God said, listen, your isolation has a purpose. God said in this season, He's building you up. He's molding you into the person that He wants you to be. Because God has called you to become something great in this world. And the reason why He had to isolate you from the world, the reason why He had to call you amongst the crowd, is because He wants you to focus on what He wants you to do. He wants you to focus on the call that He has for your life. And He knows that if you go out there in the world and He makes you meet that person, He makes you get into that friendship, you are going to get so distracted that you won't even be able to focus on your purpose. You are going to get so distracted that you are not even going to focus on Him. So He wants you all by Himself. And I told you this on my other videos that He is a very jealous God. Believe me, He is a very jealous God. He doesn't just want other people around you. He wants you all by Himself. And when He's done with you, then He can, send you to other people. He can allow other people to have you. He can allow you to get into that relationship. He can allow you to go into that friendship. But for now, He wants you all by Himself. Ooh. And He said, listen, tell the chosen ones that their isolation has a purpose. Someone type it in the comments right now and say, my isolation has a purpose. Listen, let me tell you this, chosen one. God is not punishing you. Believe me, God doesn't hate you. He's building you in this season. He's molding you in this season. He's getting ready to take you to another level in this season. And the only thing that you need to do right now is to believe in what He has called you to do. The only thing that you need to do right now is to believe and trust in the plans that He has for you. Now the question I have for you right now is, do you believe? Because I can tell you this all day. I can talk about this all day. But if you don't believe, if you don't trust in God, what good is it? What good is it? He said, your isolation is preparing you for your elevation. Let me say this again. He said, your isolation is preparing you for your elevation. Because, listen, chosen one, we are about to elevate. You are about to go higher. All the work that you have been putting in, right? All the things that you have been doing is about to go to the next level. It's about to take you to the next level. It's about to bloom. So God said, I had to separate you because not everyone deserves your energy right now. Not everyone deserves to go where you're going. You can't take everyone with you. Oh, listen, someone type it in the comments right now and say, I can't take everyone with me. Listen, where you're going, chosen one, you cannot take everyone with you. There are people that are in your life right now that are not good for you. And God had to separate those people from your life. There are people in your family that are not right for you. And God had to separate you from your own family members. Listen, there are people in your hometown that were not right for you. God had to separate you from your hometown. He had to make you be alone. That's why all the time you're alone. That's why there are some people right now that you can't even call. You can't even text. Some people, they decided to remove themselves away from your life. And you thought that there was something wrong about you. You thought that maybe there's something wrong that you did. Listen, let me tell you this. There's nothing wrong that you did, and there's nothing wrong about you. God had to separate you from those folks. God had to separate you from those distractions because He wants you all by Himself. He knew that those people are not good for you. He knew that those people are not good for your purpose. He knew it. And God took me to this scripture in the Bible. Isaiah 55, verse 8. And it says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord." 9. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Now I want you to think about this. I want you to think about this. You have to trust in the Lord. Believe in God. Because your thoughts are not His thoughts. And His thoughts are higher than yours. His ways are higher than yours. So you have to trust where He's taking you. You have to trust that He's building something great in you during this time of isolation where you feel like He's punishing you. No. They are rejecting you for a reason, bro. You can go on these social media apps, try to connect with these girls, try to connect with these women, and you know very well that they saw your message, but they didn't even bother to reply you. Listen, you can send all these messages to all these companies, trying to seek out all these opportunities, and you know very well that they've seen your message, they've seen your emails, but they are not responding you. And you think that God is punishing you. No, it's not punishing you. They are rejecting you for a reason. If you can go to the Bible right now and you look at all the great people in the Bible, you are going to realize that these people, they've spent most of their times in isolation. Think about Joseph, who was sold by his brothers into the slavery, right? And he spent isolation in slavery. But he rose to become a leader. Think about Moses, who spent 40 years in the wilderness, tending to sheep, before God has called him to go out there and lead the Israelites. All these great people, and there are so many of them in the Bible, but they've spent their time in isolation. They've spent years in isolation before they began their ministry, before God elevated them. Before God took them out of the wilderness. Because right now, chosen one, you are in the wilderness. Yes, you are in the wilderness. Your isolation is basically the wilderness that you have to go through. Just like all the great people in the Bible, you also have to go through it. There's no way you can run away from it, bro. Believe me. Believe me, that's how it's supposed to be. But I'm here to tell you right now that, listen, chosen one, your isolation has a purpose. No, do not rush to go into a relationship. Do not rush to go into friendships. Stay alone. Stay where you are. And when the time is right, God is the one that's going to elevate you. But listen, that's all from me today, y'all. If you found value from watching this video, make sure you give this video a like, man. Comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Like I always say, believe.